Well, the rut's getting ready to come off here in the Pacific Northwest. It's starting in some places. I'm having a hard time here on the property. I'm not seeing a lot of big bucks running around. I'm seeing a few, not real thick-necked, but there are out there. So I'm going to try a little bit of Carlton's calls Blacktail estrus. We're going to see how it does. I'm going to put it up in front of the cameras, try it out, and hopefully it'll work. Get the bucks in so I can bag one in the next week when it opens back up for archery. Let's see how it does. There it is. I'm just gonna dip it up on here and hold it there for a few seconds so it really soaks it in, and pull it down. Not quite enough. Let's shake it in there. That's pretty good. And that'll drip down on the ground a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Well, I'm back in the office. I pulled my trail camera SD cards, and let's see what we got. This first guy, he looks a little happy. Unfortunately, these does want nothing to do with him. He can definitely smell that estrus. Yeah, those does don't want anything to do with him. So this guy, just right down the trail a little bit, I set up 2 more wicks. He's a little more dominant buck, and he's looking around, but he's not really super fired up. Maybe he's just a little smarter. I don't know, hard to tell. Same spot, about a week later, and this is that same buck that was fired up with those does, and he's sniffing around. I mean, he knows something's in the area. It's funny how these little 2 points, well, that's a 2x3, a little more fired up than the older bucks when it comes to smelling all that good stuff. And he's walking back into where I had the little patch hanging. So I think it turned out pretty good. And overall, not a bad use of scent. I think when I go out there, I haven't had a chance to go out there and hunt it yet, but when I do, I think I'm gonna bring some of the Tinks spray. I got a can of it right here. I'm gonna bring this with me as well, so when I'm up in the stand or in my blind, I can figure out which way the wind's blowing and give a little fog of this, and hopefully it'll just cover up my scent, maybe attract in a buck that just wasn't really going to come in before. Anyway, wish me luck. It's the first time I really used any kind of cover scents like this or attractant scents like this. I like what I see on the videos, and we'll see if I can get a buck. So as always, I will put the links to the Carltons and the Tinks down below. So check it out. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And hopefully you guys will be able to use this. I mean, it's a little late this year, but next year you're ready to go. Until then, get outdoors.